I feel sort of bad because there is not going to be a SiIva Gunner Explained video this week because I'm working on the one for next week at the moment. So I figured I'd put together this short video as a little bit of a history lesson of something that I was involved with. So back during the reboot, uh, the Twitter wasn't quite as explicit as it is today. Rather, stuff was tweeted and then quickly deleted. As you can see, the screenshot was taken 9 seconds after because it was deleted, less than half a minute after it was posted. So this is actually an image that I made back in the day. You can see the project file for it here. So back in the day when we were solving the ARG, there was a room in a Discord for the detectives, as they were called, or the people who were solving, or at least attempting to solve, the ARG that happened like 5-6 months ago at this point. Well, this picture is actually created in about the 2-week gap between the first and the second part of the ARG before it wrapped up. We knew we were being spied on by, well, in quotes, spied on, as it was a public room, but we knew people who were working on the channel were watching us. I created this image, which is a clip from 30 Rock, which is Steve Buscemi, clearly an adult, impersonating a kid and saying, "How do you do, fellow kids?"
I was part of a special task force of very young-looking cops who infiltrated high schools. How do you do, fellow kids?
I created this as something implying that someone from the channel was trying to act as someone who was not a part of the channel, but was not doing it very convincingly. So the reason I chose this image was because it's a YouTube thumbnail, and YouTube thumbnails have this weird artifact on the side, created sometimes when they're uploaded, or when they're chosen from the video in some different sizes. And people were convinced that this was some sort of hidden thing when it's actually just a flaw of YouTube. So then I pasted this picture of the bus, which was an old, pretty unfunny joke about people overanalyzing stuff, which absolutely happened a lot. And then I copied this. I kind of just erased around his figure. This was supposed to be like a really quick edit job. I just masked over his shirt a little bit, where it looks alright from a distance, but when you actually get up close, it looks pretty bad. And then I just merged those two layers down and put this in the margin. And that's how that image came to eventually be posted on the Twitter. I'm not sure exactly who grabbed it and posted it on the Twitter. I'd be interested to learn at this moment when stuff like this is more readily available. Anyway, thanks for watching.